What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. Another great night in the books. This is the lineup I sent out last night on Twitter. We got 138 DK points back-to-back nights with the same or nearly the same amount of points. We got 141 yesterday and 138, so that's a very good scores back-to-back nights with just tweeting one lineup. That's pretty damn good, and that was with a negative 1.5 from Chris Flex, and he pooped his pants last night in his first start. Just couldn't get anything going. He walked 4 guys. He hit a guy with the pitch, so really had no control. Was definitely nervous in his first start. I mean, the matchup was great. I was just hoping he could not be nervous and strike some guys out. He did have 2 strikeouts in like 4 innings. And I was watching this game. He was getting guys down in counts, but he just couldn't locate his curveball. So it could have been a much better night. But he didn't hurt us too much. A negative 1.5. That's not too bad in a blow-up spot. And we also had 2 zeros in this lineup with Wilson Ramos and Tim Anderson. So it could have been even a much bigger night if everything went right. But the plays from the video were absolutely insane. We had D. Gordon with 13. Evan Longoria with 17. He got the home run that we were looking for. And also D. Gordon got caught stealing twice, so we could have even gotten more points there. But Kyle motherfucking Schwarber with the 40 bomb last night. 2 home runs and the triple from the video. Absolutely went insane last night. So if you just use those 3 hitters from the video, you would have had 70 DK points just from those 3 guys. So if you guys use the plays at all in the video or just use my lineup, leave a like down in the video to show that you guys like the plays, and if you guys use them, I like to see when you guys are getting some benefits out of the plays and they're helping you out and making you cash. If you use this lineup, you definitely cashed. And subscribe to the channel to get these videos every single day, guys, and come and join the Money Mob. And also you can go and follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby for the full lineup tonight. We have a big slate. I feel super good about it. Some great places to go for pitching, some great options at hitter, and I got my stacks for you guys tonight. So let's get into it. For my first pitcher, I'm going with Danny Salazar at 9,500, going against the White Sox tonight. Salazar is coming off a gem in his last start, and that was off the DL too. Against the Blue Jays, he went 7 innings, allowed 1 hit, and got 8 strikeouts. He only had 86 pitches too, so he went absolutely insane in that game. I think he'll go a little bit deeper in this start against the White Sox, and based off K rates among the pitchers on the slate, he is the best strikeout rate, 31.5% of the time, so he's striking out a ton of hitters. And this White Sox team, they struggle a lot against right-handed pitchers, and they're very prone to striking out, so I think Salazar can load up the strikeouts in this game, and he's seen him in 74 plate appearances, and he has already been striking him out 31% of the time, so I'm expecting a similar outing to the 8 strikeouts he got in the last game, and 20 plus DK points is definitely possible, and he should get the 4 DK points for the win, so you gotta lock him in. For my second pitcher, I'm going JAIME GARCÍA at 6,900. Got a great matchup here against the Oakland A's, a team that strikes out a lot, the second highest K rate out of any team on the slate. And looking at JAIME GARCÍA, he's not a great strikeout pitcher, but the matchup gives him the extra opportunity to load up some strikeouts, and the A's are very bad against left-handed pitchers, so I think he get around 67 strikeouts in this game, and he's coming off back-to-back great starts with 27 and 17 DK points in the last 2, and he was just traded to this Twins team, so I think he'll be motivated to come out and have a great start. And he has a big park upgrade here in Oakland. He started the year with the Braves, a great hitter's park, and going to Oakland, that is one of the best pitcher parks in the league, so I think GARCÍA is very safe to return a lot of value at 6,900. I think he could reach over 20 DK points in this game against the A's, so you gotta lock him in. For my first hitter, I'm going with Chris Davis at 3,800, going against Andrew Cashner tonight. And the biggest concern when you play Chris Davis, you're just concerned about him having one of those games where he steps up to the plate and strikes out like 2 or 3 times, because he's swinging for the fences almost every at bat. But with Andrew Cashner, he's only striking out left-hand batters 12.4% of the time, so that kind of eliminates some of the opportunity of Chris Davis striking out in this game. And he has tremendous power against right-handed pitchers, a 275 ISO against them. And with this game being in Texas, it's extremely hot tonight. 99-degree weather expected, so that will help the ball carry. So I think Chris Davis has a tremendous opportunity of getting the home run in the spot and knocking in some runs. The Orioles have a high run total, and I think Chris Davis, he could get to 5 at-bats if they really do some damage on this Rangers bullpen as well. They're very bad in the bullpen, so you gotta lock him in. Next up, I'm going Adrian Beltre at 4,500. Got a great matchup against Chris Tillman. He's already seen him in 18 at-bats, 8 for 18 with 2 doubles and 1 home run. And Chris Tillman, one of the reasons for that good BVP is because he is the reverse split, so he's bad against right-handed batters. He's allowing 2.6 home runs per 9 this year to right-handed batters, and Beltre has a 276 ISO against right-handed pitchers, so a lot of power is definitely possible tonight. And Beltre is absolutely crushing the ball at home this year, a 378 average with 11.1 DK points on average, so he's going insane here, and it's going to be another scorching hot game, 99 degrees, so he can definitely hit one out of the park, and he's been on fire recently, so I think Beltre has a great shot of getting a few hits and a home run. Chris Tillman could get bounced out of this game like in the 2nd inning. He's just that bad. And then Beltre could just do some work against the bullpen as well. It doesn't really matter. Beltre is definitely loading it up. The Rangers have the highest run total on this slate. So Adrian Beltre, you gotta lock him in. For my last hitter, I'm going Francisco Lindor at 4,900 with a dream matchup against Derek Holland. He's already 4 for 11 with 1 double and a home run against him. Holland gets absolutely crushed against right-handed batters. Lindor will be batting from the right side here tonight against the lefty, and Holland is allowing 2.39 home runs per 9 to right-handed batters and a 40.9% hard contact rate. So righties are absolutely crushing the ball against them. Lindor hitting the ball very well in the last 3 games with 12 and 10 DK points in the 2 games before that, so I think he'll get another double-digit game here against Holland for sure, and he has a 42.3% hard contact rate this year against left-handed pitchers, seeing the ball very well against them and absolutely crushing the ball against them. So Derek Holland, he's one of the worst left-handed pitchers already in the league, so Lindor will be licking his chops in this game, and he's going to hit one over the fence probably in this spot, so you got to lock him in. So that's going to do it for the plays. You got Danny Salazar, Jaime Garcia, Chris Davis, Adrian Beltre, and Francisco Lindor. And for the teams I'm looking to stack, you got the Cleveland Indians, the Texas Rangers, and the Baltimore Orioles. So the Indians, Rangers, and Orioles. So definitely stack up those teams. And leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it and got anything out of value. Let's try to get up to 30 plus likes, guys. If you could do that, thank you so much. And subscribe to the channel to come and join the Money Mob and get these winning plays every single night and to be part of the giveaway. Around 130 subscribers away for the giveaway. I'm looking forward to that, guys, and definitely follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby if you haven't already to get the lineup every single night. Just to look it over if you want to see what I'm thinking or if you want to roll it out for yourself. Feel free to do so. So good luck tonight, Money Mob. Let's try to keep this hot streak going. Good luck tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.